Hi, welcome to SolidWorks 2022 video tutorial. It's another one of the simple or basic part design exercises, a revolve and a circular pattern done in SolidWorks. So, let's have fun with SolidWorks. Okay, let's start with a sketch on the front plane. And this should be a profile which looks something like this. Don't snap here. It goes straight up over here, slightly at an angle, and then straight up over here and close it like that. So with the first dimension this will be scaled, so maybe let's take the longest one here, which should go from this to that one, and this would be 107 millimeter. Now I want to use a center line. I can't switch it here, but I can delete it and draw a new one, a center line like that. And now we can have those half diameter dimensions. Just click from this line to that line, drag it over here, and it will become a diameter. And this one should be 14. Okay, the next one will be this here, and this should be 24. Next one 28. This one here 40. And the last one 80. You might have noticed I had only to drag it over once. All the other dimensions were automatically recognized to that center line. Now that distance here should be 10. Next one here should be 30. Next one should be 70. And the last one should be 95. Now, in order to make it fully constrained, just make that point here and the origin here coincident. It's fully constrained. Leave that sketch. If we make now a revolve with this sketch, I will be asked, because that's an open profile, if I want to close it, and I will confirm this. So go for features, go for revolve boss base. There, it's currently open, and a non-thin revolution requires a closed sketch, so I will confirm this. Okay, the center line is recognized, and I want to go for 360 degrees, so I just have to confirm. So for my first hole I want to use a 3D sketch. Why not? So go for a 3D sketch. I want to have a point which should sit somewhere over here, so just place it and correct those values So x would be 30, this would be 0, or if I put it up there, I want to go for 0, it will be at the bottom, and z will be 0 as well. So it moved my x coordinate. Now it's okay. Confirm and leave the 3D sketch, and now I can do a hole here, so go for the hole wizard. It should be a simple one. It should go up to next, and the diameter should be 11 millimeter. Switch to positions, select the face and go to that point, click here and confirm. Now I need a circular pattern. Circular pattern. The direction would be the pattern axis. So I could select one of those cylindrical faces. Instance spacing, equal spacing. I want it to be 4 instances, and the angle should be 360 degrees. And I want to pattern a feature, and the feature would be this hole. That's okay. So just confirm, and I'm done. Sorry, I just noticed my 3D sketch is not fully defined. So let's go back to that one. And of course you need to make some dimensions or constraints to make it fully defined. So maybe select the front plane and that point, press Ctrl, select the point, and you could put it with a constraint on that plane. So it's on that plane, it's on that surface, so I need just another dimension from the right plane to the point, which should be 30 millimeters. Like this. Confirm and leave that now fully defined 3D sketch, and now I'm done. So I hope this was helpful, hope you liked it. If you did like it, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You could follow me also on Facebook, GrabCat and Instagram and many more. Thanks for watching, see you to the next one, bye bye.